Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to the channel and my name is Manish Tiwari. So in this particular video, as you can see in the background, they are discussing about some plan and you can see without discussing about any plan, without reviewing any plan, you cannot go ahead. So every time plan is very much required to do anything. In this particular video, we are going to talk about Terraform plan. So one of the most important and one of the comment what I received about the Terraform interview question that how can you destroy resources without running Terraform destroy command. So let me talk about that too and we will understand the use case of Terraform plan too. So this is what we are going to talk about in this particular video and we will understand the requirement of running your Terraform plan command without Terraform destroy and we will also understand how can you enable, how can you do the manual intervention in your Terraform plan so that you can save your time and effort from any accidental deletion and you can manage your infrastructure through Terraform without any interruption, without any disruption of your infrastructure for your production environment or for any of the environment. Now let me talk about the DevOps interview preparation bootcamp. In this particular bootcamp, what we do, we prepare you, we share our experience, and throughout this bootcamp, we prepare you for your interview, for your DevOps interview, where you can get a higher package, where you can get your dream job as well in the DevOps, as a senior DevOps, as a lead DevOps, whatever the position you are looking for. And throughout this DevOps interview preparation bootcamp, we have had 350 plus candidates with the experience from 2 plus years of experience to 20 plus years of experience from the different geographical location too. In this bootcamp, we talk about the AWS, Terraform, Kubernetes, Jenkins, your GitHub Actions, Git, Linux, troubleshooting questions, scenario-based questions, concept-based questions, day-to-day activity, DevOps project explanation, and each and everything which is required for your interview. So through this DevOps interview preparation bootcamp, you can get confidence, you can get all the questions which are required, which is asked during your interview. This course is very much helpful. For more detailed inquiry, you can drop a WhatsApp message on the number which is provided in the description and on the screen too. Okay, now let me talk about the Terraform plan and Terraform destroy command. What is the use case and how can you prevent accidental deletion of your resources? And we will also talk about one of the question which was asked in the comment section. How can you destroy your resources without running Terraform destroy command? Okay, so let me answer this question first and then we will talk about the Terraform plan too. What happens when you run the Terraform plan? You get the complete preview what kind of infrastructure is being provisioned. Now just suppose that you are going to create VPC, you are going to create subnet, you are going to create RDS, you are going to create IAM roles policy, you are going to create your EKS cluster, you are going to create Lambda function or any other resources on the AWS cloud. Just suppose that we are working with the AWS cloud. You will write the Terraform code, you will pass the different values, and you will run the Terraform init command based on your providers.tf file, based on the variables.tf file, and according to your code, it will be initialized for the cloud for which you are going to create the resources. If you are working with AWS related dependencies will be installed on your system where you are running this on your server, on your pipeline, wherever your Jenkins pipeline is running, or your GitHub Actions pipeline is running. Once this step is done, then you run the Terraform plan and according to your code, according to your values, it will show you the complete preview that what are all the resources which are being created and what will be the values for the different resources, like what will be the name of the VPC, what will be the CIDR for the VPC, what will be the name of subnet, what will be the name of the Lambda function, and what all configuration you are passing to your resources. This will be the complete preview. If you do not pass any manual intervention, you do not put any manual intervention, and without checking your plan, without reviewing your plan, if you go ahead, then it can be a scenario where you wanted to create but you accidentally deleted because you didn't check the plan. You wanted to create 5 resources, but in the plan it was mentioned that it will create 3 resources and 2 resources will be destroyed because the resources configuration were changed and those resources already exist. So in this scenario, you can lose your production related infrastructure. You can destroy your production related infrastructure. And when you delete the production related infrastructure, your business is going to be impacted and you are going to be impacted at the end. So we put always we put manual intervention, or whether you want to move ahead with your Terraform plan or you want to abort the pipeline at the same time. So for that, what we do, we run this Terraform plan, and after that Terraform plan, we put the input ID. Through this input ID, we ensure that whether you want to move ahead or you want to just roll back, you want to not roll back, you want to abort the pipeline at the same time. Once you have checked the plan, you are okay, you can go with the yes option, and it will go for the Terraform apply command. If you do not want to proceed, you can just simply click on the abort, and that will abort the pipeline at the same time. Then you can change the values once again, and then you can go with the Terraform apply second time. This is how you can prevent your resources from accidental deletion. You can check the plan and you can prevent. Now, answering the question, what was the part of the comment, that how can you destroy a resource without Terraform destroy command? So to delete any resource without Terraform destroy command, what can you do? While you are creating a plan, you run the Terraform plan and you see that all the resources, either they are being created or they are being updated or they being deleted. Correct. So you see the plan with the plus symbol, with the minus symbol, or the tilde symbol. Correct, which is used for update, minus and then forward slash plus. Correct. These are the symbols which is utilized. When you want to delete any resources or you want to delete your complete infrastructure, but you do not want to run Terraform destroy, which is the best practice in the real project. So you run Terraform plan and then hyphen destroy. What does it do? All your plans will be created with the negative symbol, that means minus symbol. That means this plan will automatically be created for deletion. So you do not need to run Terraform destroy explicitly. Your plan will be created with the negative symbols. That means this plan will be destroyed. Whatever the plan is there in the preview, this will be used for destruction. After that Terraform plan hyphen destroy, now you can run the Terraform destroy command and it will clean up complete infrastructure. So without running Terraform destroy command, you can destroy the resources with the Terraform plan and Terraform apply combination, but you will have to utilize hyphen destroy in the Terraform plan. This is the best way to destroy your resources without using Terraform destroy. Once again, let me talk about the DevOps interview preparation bootcamp. That is helpful for you if you are the one who is lacking with the real experience of the DevOps, but you already know the concept, you know the topics, you know the questions, you know each and every concept, but you are lacking with the experience. You do not know how DevOps engineers really work, what kind of project they work upon, what kind of day-to-day activities they perform, what kind of the real use case, like if you talk about VPC endpoint, if you talk about VPC transit gateway, if you talk about Tencent validation, if you talk about node affinity, how these concepts are really used in the DevOps project, in the DevOps working experience. Then in our bootcamp, we cover the same thing. We explain each and everything in a very easy language, and you can understand all these things very easily. And throughout this bootcamp, we have helped 350 plus working professionals from the different geographical location. And now it's your time to enroll in our bootcamp batch 10. And now you can prepare yourself, you can make yourself confident with our experience and your learning, and you can crack your DevOps interview. So let's meet in the bootcamp. And if you want any specific video for yourself to be created on a particular topic, you can drop that particular topic or the particular concept in the comment, and I will create a separate video on that too. Thank you.